Hello, welcome.
Hello, Adam.
Let us start with the German elections.
Yes.
You are a face of the European-wide platform Stop Extremism. So what are the steps to be taken?
The first step is to accept that we are living in danger of extremism. There are groups founding extremism in Europe from other countries, especially from Qatar, when it comes to political Islam. The Muslim Brotherhood is really strong in having the idea to destroy the lifestyle what we have in Europe. They don't accept the democracy what we have in Europe. So they finance extremism against us, going inside the societies in all European countries, inside in every field of the society, and pay for that. In my opinion, politicians were not aware enough about that in the last years.
Who or what should be blamed for that fear, for the rise of extremism throughout Europe you were talking?
The first step what we have to do is really to make more transparent where the money is coming from, and to accept that there are countries who try to go in Europe and destroy our project, the European project, peace project. This is the first step. We have to stop founding extremism in Europe. And the European countries, what they failed in the last years was that they didn't have a data, they have to exchange their knowledge about extremism and exchange data knowledge. So we have to know what is going on in the north of Europe and in the south of Europe and east and west, and what is going on with the special groups like financed by other countries, foreign countries, and in which country, which group is a real danger, and how is the connection between the groups. For example, there's a group financed by Qatar is working in Germany, having contact to Belgium. We don't know that. And having also franchise with a group in UK. There's no connection. They have connection. They use every technical opportunities, but our politicians or our police doesn't have the same technical opportunities. But look to Europe. You don't have it here in Czech. But you look to Germany, Austria, look to Netherlands, wherever, and Belgium, for example, in England. You can see 4 or 5-year-old little girls covering their head, having a headscarf. This is not Islamic. This is not you cannot interpret that even when you are deeply, deeply orthodox or fundamental. Because if you want to read from the Quran that you have to cover your head, even then you cannot accept that for a child. What does it mean? It means that this headscarf is not only a religious symbol anymore, and it was never, the first time it was not a religious symbol, but it turned to a religious symbol. But if you cover a head of a little girl, and if you cover your head even in your house when you are alone or when you are just with women, then it's a political symbol. It makes me much more sick.
And that was Seyran Ates. Thank you for coming.